Hugs are one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication we have. They speak louder than words and convey emotions that words often can't fully express. Whether it's showing affection, providing comfort, or sharing a moment of joy, each type of hug tells a different story. By understanding the various types of hugs, you can better interpret the emotions behind them and strengthen the connections you have with those around you. Let's dive deeper into the 10 types of hugs and what they really mean. 10 types of hugs and what they really mean. 1. The long hug. A long hug is much more than a gesture of warmth. It's often given when someone wants to show how much they've missed you. The act of holding someone tightly for an extended period speaks volumes. It's a sign that the person values your presence in their life. But long hugs can mean more than just affection. They can also be a silent cry for help. Sometimes, people hug you for longer than usual because they're struggling emotionally but don't know how to express it. If you feel a long hug, take a moment to check in with the person. Are they going through something difficult? Do they need support but don't know how to ask? A long hug can be a subtle but powerful way to show someone you're there for them, even when they can't find the words. 2. The polite hug. The polite hug is often given out of courtesy, typically with people you don't know well, such as acquaintances, colleagues, or casual friends. It's the kind of hug that doesn't involve much body contact, just a quick embrace where the upper bodies touch but the lower bodies stay apart. This type of hug is more about acknowledging the other person without any deep emotional connection. However, when a polite hug happens during a first date, it can be a sign that the connection isn't as strong as you may have hoped. A polite hug can sometimes feel cold, lacking the warmth that comes from a more genuine connection. It's important to read the situation and understand that it's not a reflection of your worth, just the nature of the relationship. 3. The back hug. The back hug is the type of embrace where someone sneaks up behind you and wraps their arms around your torso. It's often a surprise, but it's one that almost always brings a smile to your face. This hug shows that the person feels affectionate and playful, wanting to surprise you and let you know how much they care. A back hug is a way of showing happiness and excitement about being with you. It's spontaneous, joyful, and full of affection. If your partner or someone close to you gives you a back hug, it's a clear sign that they're enjoying the moment with you and want to share that happiness. They're saying, "I love being with you, and I want to show it in this fun and intimate way." 4. The tight hug. When someone pulls you in for a tight, firm hug, it speaks to the depth of their feelings for you. Tight hugs are reserved for moments when someone wants to show they care deeply, whether it's a partner, friend, or family member. These hugs are often given after a long time apart, or when someone just needs to feel close to you. When someone holds you tight, they're saying, "I care about you more than you know. You mean a lot to me." This type of hug can be a way of showing love, reassurance, or even relief. It's a moment where emotions are raw and unspoken, but felt deeply. A tight hug brings comfort and warmth, leaving you feeling loved and cared for. 5. The bear hug. A bear hug is a full, enveloping embrace that sends a clear message of love and protection. It's often used in romantic relationships, but it can also be shared among close friends or family members. A bear hug is the type of embrace that communicates deep emotional attachment. When someone gives you a bear hug, they're telling you that they're crazy about you, that they care for you deeply, and they want to protect you. It's often given to children, symbolizing security and comfort. When someone wraps their arms around you in a bear hug, you can almost feel the weight of their affection. It's a hug that makes you feel safe, cherished, and loved, no matter what else is going on in the world. 6. The quick hug. Sometimes, life moves fast, and we don't have the luxury of time to engage in a long embrace. A quick hug is given when you want to show affection, but you're pressed for time. It's common when you're rushing out the door, leaving for work, or in the middle of a busy day. While some people may misinterpret a quick hug as a sign of disinterest, it's important to understand that it's simply a practical way of showing love when time is limited. The key here is that a quick hug, though brief, should still be warm and sincere. If someone hugs you quickly, they're telling you, I care about you, even if I don't have a lot of time right now. By the way, before we move on to number 7, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 7. The Friend Hug. The friend hug is the platonic embrace that expresses closeness without romantic intentions. It's a hug where two people wrap their arms around each other, but there's no physical intimacy beyond that. This hug is all about showing affection for a friend without confusing the relationship for something more. It's perfect for close friendships where you want to show that you care but don't want to send the wrong message. A friend hug says, "I value our friendship," and it's a simple way to express appreciation for someone without crossing any boundaries. It's comfortable and natural, and it reinforces the strength of your bond as friends. 8. The Hug Around the Waist. The hug around the waist is intimate, close, and often reserved for romantic relationships. In this type of hug, two people wrap their arms around each other's waist, drawing their bodies close. It's a hug that signals desire and emotional closeness, and it's often the precursor to something more intimate, such as a kiss. This hug shows a level of physical comfort and connection, and it often happens when the emotional bond is strong. A hug around the waist is a way of saying, "I want to be close to you," and it can feel incredibly comforting, as if you're both in the perfect place together. 9. The Slow Dance Hug. This type of hug is often seen during intimate moments, such as the first dance at a wedding. In a slow dance hug, two people hold each other close, with their bodies touching but with enough space to allow gentle movement. It's an embrace that conveys deep intimacy and emotional connection. When you share a slow dance hug, it's more than just a physical gesture, it's a sign that you're comfortable with each other and that there's chemistry between you. It's a hug that's all about mutual closeness and shared feelings, making it one of the most tender and intimate ways to connect. 10. The Eye-to-Eye Hug. The eye-to-eye hug is one of the most intimate and emotionally charged types of hugs. When you hug someone and look directly into their eyes, you're not just physically close, you're also emotionally in tune with each other. Eyes are often called the windows to the soul, and when you gaze into someone's eyes during a hug, you can feel the depth of the connection. This type of hug shows that there's more than just physical attraction at play, it's about emotional intimacy. The person you're hugging is saying, "I see you for who you are, and I feel deeply for you." It's a hug that requires vulnerability and trust, and it strengthens the bond between two people in a powerful way. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book, it's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.